This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. The Sooners offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Tackle made after the completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. So a 3 and out on the first possession. They'll have to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is brought down. Wildcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy
breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Down he goes. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. extending the play now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pitches to the back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Second and goal for the offense. Send the back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it on a crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. A little bit closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. First down here for this offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaking tackles. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Arizona now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
He's got his man wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught, completion, touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll run it here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening down. Another first down. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick spin on the run. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And the field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass clock. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they get him down after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver makes the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example the defense has it.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Arizona. And the beatdown continues. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense take. Are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Harper. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback drops back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners will try to keep this drive moving.
First down for the offense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. because coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national ranking. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll just down it right here. The Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Harper. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. And the punt marked down about the 30. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. To throw, it's Harper. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's low. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. But if they get the W, but they also